So it's been impossible to get a hold of Josh. It's also very strange where Isabella, I have a direct line to Ramsey, but lately it's not been easy for me to get a hold of him. Uh, the, there is a MasterCard that the Treasury Department issued on the 28th with the benefits to take a lot of the abuses and criminal activities from TD Bank away. It should have been received by now. It's take 5 calendar day, and we need a deposit of 250. I can't literally have a hold of Ramsey. Uh, my email and other things are not working. I try to call, but I mentioned that yesterday a fake lady, probably one of those people that called and said they were from the office of the special counsel, and also that they were, the office of the OIG for the Interior Department and so on and so forth. Uh, and might be associated with Del Norte, Kelly, and the other guys, the people there at Del Norte and HUD. But it's hours minus one before we move, and you can see how miraculously things just are not working. Start with the fax that was sent to the doctor, and then magically I go there. The nurse tells me, "Oh, we didn't get the fax, but you saw from the picture yesterday that I took that it was received. It was the first thing." So somebody went into the fax at the doctor's office, pull up the 2 pages that explain the law, the commitment of the state of Colorado, and the same thing happened again with the card. The card is not here, it should have been here. It's a deja vu, things that we have run before with Josh in particular. And so now the hotel is looking at the videotape of the guy entering the hotel. But I'm assuming he's been ID'd by the security services. But I'm assuming that if he took the stair, there is no camera on the floor. And again, the fact that he had access to the key, it will be the fourth incident, or the fourth that I know of, where people have by using brute force, the key that work, try to enter the room, have stolen, have done things. So we're still waiting. We don't know exactly which way it will happen today, but you can see how miraculously everything just seemed to always fall apart. Nothing seemed to work. The card should have been here for the deposit. It's not here. I mean, from the 28th, today is the 5th. Explain to me how the mail can be slow. But we have seen that's a problem with criminal enterprise is you tend to repeat what have worked, and in doing so, you involve more people and you tend to get caught. We have seen instances where the mail from the Third Circuit that was supposed to have been issued in June the 13th or 14th, or the 28th as a matter of fact, have never come to the hotel. And then magically they appear at the hotel the same day that the U.S. District Court in Denver, where this idiotic magistrate pull up this absolute nonsense ruling, also magically appear on the same day. So it's the same thing with the stuff that George sent not long ago. It took a long time. He told me he had no control, but originally was saying he was going to drop it at the front desk. So you can see that there has been delayed that were systemic in terms of essentially trying to sabotage the assistance medical waiver. And Josh has not hidden the fact that he will not do it. That's part of the reason why the letter disappeared. And you can start to see that there is a connection, law enforcement. Josh is not who we say he is. He was infiltrated into the Colorado Health Network. That's the dangerous part. And that goes to Umar, that goes to the hotel where they put me on the third floor. I mean, you can see that, things have not worked the way they were supposed to be, where they should have advocated for somebody with a terminal illness and a disability. And you can see that they still try to hide the evidence because it's not that the entire state of Colorado is for it. On the contrary, I think that people have realized, they have awakening, and they want to do the right thing. But in the absence of like the two-page letter that quote the law, the statutes of the state of Colorado to obtain the Medicaid reimbursement for the surgery, for the assistance, you can start to see where somebody stealing it, it will make the doctor very uncomfortable to sign anything. Uh, and it's not the first sabotage, as it says. It has happened time and again. So today we're all waiting for we have a deadline between 11 and 3. Heidi will be here. We're waiting for, it should have been something where Josh should have called, and he should have already called the Colorado Ramsey. They should have been in touch. But magically too, you see that the email that I sent Ramsey a while ago that has the form was not received. He told me he did not receive it. I believe that he did not receive it. I believe that, cyber war has been going on. It's not that I believe, I know. And that particular email was removed. But you see, there is always roadblocks. There is always something that is wrong. There is always stress. There is always something that is not working. There is always stars that are aligned negatively. It's not making sense. 2 weeks ago, Josh was very slow in providing the letters, the documents that he himself on email say he will drop here. He made his opposition to the waiver known. And then magically the letter, the email that has the attachment for the deposit for the HOPWA benefit that we qualify for disappeared with Ramsey. We were told just a few months ago that that benefit did not exist, was not there. It was there all along. We have known about that. The eviction should not have happened. So it's one thing after the other. And you can start to see that there are real issues. It's just criminal sabotage.